Have you ever wondered why you've gone through so much hardship lately? Why you had to say goodbye to people, give up on dreams, and start over from scratch so many times? I'm going to tell you a truth that will completely change how you see everything you've experienced so far. God is reserving 12 very specific things for you in 2026. And every tear you shed, every sleepless night, every disappointment you felt, all of that was preparing your heart to receive something so great that you can't even imagine. And look at this amazing thing, you're not here by chance. At this very moment, as you listen to these words, the universe is confirming that you are ready to know what lies ahead. Cancerians, pay close attention because what I'm about to reveal is not a simple prediction. These are 12 divine gifts that are already being prepared for you. 12 transformations that will change your life in ways you never imagined possible. And there's more. If you ignore these messages, you might end up missing opportunities that were designed specifically for your growth, your happiness, and your life's purpose. So I need you to stay with me until the end of this video, because each of these 12 revelations will resonate with something you're experiencing right now. You'll be moved, you'll recognize yourself, and most importantly, you'll understand why God allowed you to go through all of that. Stay with me because your life is about to take on a completely new meaning. First revelation. A profound emotional healing that will set your heart free. My dear Cancerian, the first thing God is reserving for you in 2026 is something you've been asking for so long, perhaps without even realizing it. It's an emotional healing so profound, so true, that it will reach those wounds you didn't even know still hurt. You know, those old resentments, those disappointments you thought you'd overcome, but that still tightened your chest when you least expected it? Well then, the divine is preparing a complete liberation process for your heart. And I'm not talking about a superficial healing, no. I'm talking about a transformation that will begin from the inside out, that will make you look at your past without feeling that tightness, that sadness, that pent-up anger anymore. You will realize that you are able to forgive people you swore you would never forgive. You will feel a lightness in your chest that you haven't felt in years. And the most beautiful thing of all is that this healing won't happen overnight. It will happen naturally, through small signs, small moments of peace, small revelations that will show you how much you have evolved. God knows you carry the emotional weight of the people you love, that you absorb the pain of others as if it were your own, and that's why He is preparing a year where you will finally learn to protect yourself without ceasing to love, to care without losing yourself in the process. You will understand that you don't need to carry the world on your shoulders, that you don't need to solve everyone's problems to be loved. This healing will teach you that you are valuable exactly as you are, with your sensitivities, with your intense emotions, with your way of feeling everything so deeply. And when this transformation begins to happen, you will notice practical differences in your life. You will sleep better, you will wake up with more energy, you will feel less anxiety, less fear of the future. The people around you will notice that there is something different about you. They will comment that you are lighter, more radiant, more at peace. And all this because God is finally healing those parts of you that were hurt by life's difficult experiences. So get ready, because this healing has already begun the moment you decided to watch this video. Second revelation. A true love that will respect your essence. Now I'm going to talk about something that touches the heart of every Cancerian. And you know very well what I'm talking about. God is reserving for you in 2026 a love that will be completely different from anything you've ever experienced before. And when I say different, it's not just because it will be better, it's because it will be true in a way you didn't even know was possible. How many times have you given yourself body and soul to someone who didn't value what you offered? How many times have you loved with such intensity that you ended up getting lost along the way? How many promises have you believed? How much hope have you placed in people who ultimately only hurt you? Well, know that all of this was preparing you to recognize the right love when it arrives. And it will arrive in 2026, you can be sure of that. But it won't be the way you imagined in fairy tales. It won't be full of drama and intensity right from the start. It will be a love that grows little by little, that will win you over with small gestures of care, respect, and genuine attention. You will meet someone who will understand your emotional needs without you having to explain them all the time. Someone who will respect your moments of silence, who will notice when you need affection without you having to ask. Someone who will love your family along with you, who will want to build a real home, not just live together. And if you are already in a relationship, prepare your heart because God will transform this union in a surprising way. That person who sometimes seemed distant will begin to show love in ways you've always wanted. Important conversations will happen. Decisions will be made that will strengthen your bond. Commitments will be made that will bring more security to the relationship. The universe is removing the blindfolds from the eyes of the person beside you, showing them the treasure they hold in their hands. And for those who are single, pay attention to the signs because this person may appear in a totally unexpected way. It could be someone you already know but have never seen in a different light. It could be someone who enters your life through a friend, through work, through a situation you weren't even expecting. The important thing is that you'll recognize when it's the right person, because you'll feel a peace you've never felt before. You won't have that anxiety, that fear of surrendering, that feeling that you'll get hurt again. It will be different, it will be real, it will be exactly what God always wanted for you. If this message resonated with your zodiac sign, trust me, it's no coincidence. When the universe wants to speak to you, it sends exactly the right signal, and you're here because you needed to hear this today. Your contribution as a subscriber or member is what keeps these messages alive. Messages that touch, awaken, and transform lives. And if this video made sense to you, leave your birth date in the comments. Now let's continue with our video. Third revelation: financial prosperity that goes beyond money. My dear, the time has come to talk about something I know has been keeping you awake at night, causing you worry, making you question whether you will ever achieve the stability you so desire. God is reserving for you in 2026 a financial prosperity that goes far beyond simply having more money in your account. I'm talking about an abundance that will bring true security, that will allow you to care for the people you love without hardship, that will fulfill those dreams you've kept in your heart because you thought they were impossible. And look how the divine works perfectly. This prosperity won't fall from the sky overnight like magic. It will arrive through opportunities that will arise, through ideas that will shine in your mind, through doors that will open at the right time. You will realize that you are being guided to make more informed financial decisions, that you are having insights on how to earn money in ways that match your personality. And the most beautiful thing is that this prosperity will be aligned with your life purpose. It won't be the kind of wealth that leaves you empty inside. It will be an abundance that comes with personal fulfillment, with the feeling that you are on the right path, doing what you were born to do. If you work helping people, caring, teaching, healing, whatever your area may be, get ready because the financial recognition for your work will increase significantly. People will begin to value what you offer in a way you never imagined possible. You will realize that you no longer need to subject yourself to situations where you are not valued, where you are paid little for the much you deliver. The universe is organizing things so that you are fairly rewarded for your talent, your dedication, your love for what you do. And there's more, you will learn to have a healthier relationship with money. You will understand that you deserve to prosper, that you don't need to always live in hardship, always sacrificing yourself for others while you yourself go without. You will discover that you can be generous and still have abundance, that you can help those in need without going without yourself. God will teach you the balance between giving and receiving, between caring for others and caring for yourself. And when that prosperity begins to flow, you will use that money consciously. You won't waste it. You won't spend it on nonsense just for the sake of spending. You will invest in your home, your family, your security, in those things that truly matter to you. You will fulfill old dreams like renovating your house, taking that special trip, buying something you've wanted for years. And most importantly, this abundance will bring peace to your heart. It will take away the weight of constant worry. It will allow you to sleep peacefully knowing that everything is all right, that you have enough, that you will not lack anything. Fourth revelation: strengthening true family bonds. Cancerian, I know that for you. Nothing is more important in this world than your family. I know you are capable of any sacrifice for the people you love, that you put everyone else before your own needs, that you have this giant heart that fits everyone inside. And that's exactly why God is reserving something very special for you in 2026. A profound transformation in your family ties. But pay attention because this transformation may not be the way you expect. The divine will show you who truly belongs to your soul family. And sometimes these people are not those who share the same blood as you. You will learn to differentiate true family from people who only carry that title but do not act with love. And this may hurt at first, I won't lie to you. You may need to distance yourself from some people who have always been around but only dragged you down, who only sought you out when they needed something, who were never there when you needed them. But at the same time, what a beautiful thing will happen. You will get closer to people who will welcome you in a way you didn't even know was possible. It could be a friend who becomes a brother at heart, It could be a distant relative who gets closer and becomes an essential part of your life. It could even be new people who enter your story and bring that feeling of belonging you've always longed for. God is forming your true spiritual family, gathering around you people who see your worth, who respect your sensitive heart, who honor everything you do out of love. And for those true family ties, prepare your heart because they will become even stronger in 2026. You will experience special moments with the people you love. Important conversations will happen that will heal old wounds. Opportunities will arise to create beautiful memories that will warm your heart for life. That distant child will get closer. That relative you haven't seen in a long time will reappear. That family member you've always been close to will strengthen the bond even more. And there's more. You'll learn to set healthy boundaries even with those you love. You'll understand that you can love someone deeply and still say no when necessary. That you can care without losing yourself. That you can be present without neglecting your own life. This is a lesson God is teaching you because He knows you need it to be truly happy. And when you start practicing these boundaries, you'll notice that relationships become more genuine, more respectful, and more balanced. People will learn to value you in a new way. They'll understand that they can no longer take advantage of your good nature. And those who truly love you will respect these boundaries. They'll even thank you for standing up for yourself, because deep down they want to see you happy. Fifth revelation. The discovery of a spiritual gift you didn't even know you had. Now I need to talk about something very special that's happening to you. And perhaps you've already noticed some signs but haven't fully understood what it means. God is reserving for you in 2026 the awakening of a very powerful spiritual gift. Something that has always been within you but has remained dormant, waiting for the right moment to manifest. And that moment is coming, you can be sure. Have you noticed that sometimes you know things before they happen? That you have dreams that later come true in real life? That you feel when someone needs help even without the person saying anything? That you perceive energies in places and in people? Well, all of this is not a coincidence. It's your spiritual gift beginning to awaken. Cancerians have a natural connection with the invisible world, with emotions, with intuition, with that which goes beyond what the eyes can see. And in 2026 this connection will become much stronger, much clearer, much more useful for you and for the people around you. You will begin to receive messages through dreams, messages that will guide you in making important decisions, that will warn you about situations, that will show you paths you weren't seeing. You will develop an incredible ability to sense when something is right or wrong, even if everything seems normal on the surface. This intuition will protect you from false people, from risky businesses, from paths that are not for you. And more than that, you will discover that you have a power of healing through your words, your affection, your presence. When you hug someone who is suffering, when you listen to someone who needs to vent, when you offer a word of comfort, something much bigger than you imagine is happening. There is a transfer of energy, an emotional healing, a relief that comes through you but doesn't come from you. It comes from the divine using you as a channel. And God wants you to understand this gift, to develop this ability, to use it consciously to do good. You don't need to be afraid. You don't need to think it's crazy. You don't need to hide what you feel. It's a sacred gift given to you precisely because the universe knows you will use it with love, responsibility, and the pure intention of helping. In 2026, you will find people who understand these matters, who will teach you more about your gift, and who will help you develop these skills safely and healthily. It could be through a book that comes into your hands, a video that appears, or a person who crosses your path and shows you new things. The important thing is that you keep an open mind, a receptive heart, and a willingness to learn. And when you begin to use this gift consciously, you will see how your life gains an even greater purpose, how you feel more connected to something higher, and how everything makes more sense. Sixth revelation. A physical transformation that will bring health and vitality. My dear Cancerian, I know you've been neglecting your body. I know you've been putting your health second while taking care of everyone else. I know you've been ignoring the signals your body is sending because you think you don't have time to take care of yourself. But God is reserving for you in 2026 an important physical transformation, an awakening to the need to better care for this sacred temple that houses your soul. And I'm not talking about aesthetics, about fitting into standards, about looking good for others. I'm talking about true health, vitality, energy, feeling good within your own body. You will begin to understand that you can't continue giving so much of yourself if you're not strong and healthy, that it's no use taking care of everyone else if you're getting sick in the process, that your body deserves the same love and attention you give to the people around you. And this awareness will arise naturally through situations that will awaken you to this need. It could be a health scare, it could be an important conversation with someone, it could simply be you looking in the mirror and deciding you deserve to feel better. The important thing is that you will make the decision to change, and the universe will fully support you in this process. You will find the motivation you were missing to take better care of your diet, not by going on crazy diets, but by choosing to nourish your body with foods that are good for you, that give you energy, that strengthen your system. You will discover ways to exercise that suit you, that are not a sacrifice but a moment of self-care. It could be a walk that becomes a moment of meditation. It could be a dance that releases emotions. It could be a water activity that connects you with your natural element. And most importantly, you will start paying attention to your body's signals. You will stop ignoring that nagging pain, that constant fatigue, that feeling that something is wrong. You will seek professional help when necessary. You will get the tests you've been putting off. You will treat those problems you've been putting off. God is giving you strength and courage to face whatever you need to face in the area of health, and is assuring you that everything will be all right, that you will recover from what is bothering you, that you will find the right professionals to help you. In 2026, you will feel a huge difference in your energy level, your disposition, your zest for life. You will wake up feeling rested. You will have the energy to do what you need to do and still have time for yourself. You will look in the mirror and like what you see, not because your appearance has changed, but because you are radiating health and vitality. And this transformation will inspire the people around you. It will make other people also want to take better care of themselves. It will be a living example that it is never too late to start truly loving yourself. Seventh revelation: the courage to follow the path your heart desires. The time has come to talk about something you keep deep in your heart, that dream you don't even tell anyone about because you're afraid of judgment, criticism, and failure. God is reserving for you in 2026 an extra dose of courage, that inner strength you need to finally follow the path your heart truly desires. How many times have you given up on your dreams so as not to disappoint others? How many times have you chosen the safe path even knowing it didn't make you happy? How many times have you silenced your inner voice because you thought what you wanted was impossible, irresponsible, absurd? Well, know that all of this is about to change radically. The universe is giving you increasingly strong signs that it's time for you to be true to yourself, to honor your true desires, to have the courage to disappoint some people so as not to disappoint your own soul. And I know that scares you. I know you're afraid of hurting those you love, of losing your family's support, of failing in front of everyone. But what would be worse, trying and failing, or never trying and spending the rest of your life wondering what could have happened? God didn't put this dream in your heart for nothing. He himself planted this seed, and now the time has come for you to water it, to nurture it, to watch this seed grow and bear fruit. In 2026, you will begin to take small steps towards what you truly want, and each step will give you more confidence, more clarity, more certainty that you are on the right path. It could be starting that course you've always wanted to take. It could be opening that business you've been thinking about. It could be changing your professional field. It could be dedicating yourself to an artistic talent you've always hidden. Whatever your true dream is, the moment to start making it a reality is coming. And the most beautiful thing is that you won't be alone on this journey. The divine will place people in your path who will support you, who will believe in you, who will give you the strength you need in moments of weakness. You will find mentors who will teach you what you need to learn. You will meet people who have already walked similar paths and will show you that it is indeed possible. You will receive opportunities that will confirm that you are going in the right direction. And when you look back in a few months, you will be surprised by the distance you have traveled, by the achievements you have reached, by the transformation that has taken place in your life. You will be proud of having had courage. You will be grateful for having taken this leap of faith. You will understand that God has always been preparing you for this moment. And the people who truly love you, they will celebrate with you. They will be proud to see you shine. They will support you even if they don't fully understand. And those who criticize, who doubt, who try to discourage you, they will simply walk away. And that's okay because you don't need those who don't believe in you. Eighth revelation: divine protection against negative energies and toxic people. My dear, now I need to talk about something very serious that has been happening in your life, something you may not have fully realized. There are people around you who don't wish you well, who envy your light, who are bothered when they see you happy. And because you have such a pure, trusting, and generous heart, sometimes you don't notice when someone is sending negative energy your way, when someone is talking badly about you behind your back, when someone is rooting against your happiness. But God is reserving for you in 2026 a spiritual protection so strong, so powerful, that nothing and no one will be able to harm you. It's as if the universe is placing an invisible barrier around you, a shield of light that will repel any attempt to harm you. And you will begin to see this practically in your life. Those people who used to bother you will simply disappear from your path. They will move away without you having to do anything. Those plans made against you will mysteriously fail. They will turn against those who made them. Those hurtful words spoken about you will completely lose their power. No one will believe them anymore. No one will pay attention. And the most impressive thing is that you will develop a much greater sensitivity to identify fake people right away. You will no longer waste time giving chances to those who don't deserve them. You will no longer be fooled by pretty masks. You will no longer trust everyone just because they treat you well to your face. Your intuition will be so sharp that you will immediately sense when someone is not genuine. When someone has ulterior motives, when someone is pretending to be your friend, but is secretly envying you. And when you sense this, you will have the wisdom to gently distance yourself without confrontations, without fights, simply leaving these people behind. God is also protecting you from dangerous situations, from accidents, from problems that could affect you but will be miraculously diverted from your path. You'll look back and realize how many times you narrowly escaped something bad, how many times you changed your mind at the last minute and it saved you from a complicated situation, how many times you felt you shouldn't do something and then discovered you did well not to. All of this is divine protection constantly acting in your life. And the more you recognize this protection, the more you thank it, the stronger it will become. So start paying attention to the signs, start noticing how you are always being cared for, how there is always a guardian angel protecting you from danger. And when you realize you've escaped something bad, stop for a moment and give thanks. Acknowledge that it wasn't luck. It was the divine protecting you. Ninth revelation. A profound reconnection with your inner child. Cancerian, I'm going to touch on a very delicate but very important subject for your complete healing. God is reserving for you in 2026 a beautiful opportunity to reconnect with your inner child. That part of you that was wounded, that had to mature too quickly, that carried heavy responsibilities from a very young age. I know you probably needed to be strong when you were very young. I know you may have taken care of others when you yourself still needed to be taken care of. I know you had to swallow many tears and move on because you had no choice. And all of this left deep marks on your heart, creating patterns of behavior that you carry to this day without realizing it. You have difficulty asking for help because you learned that you can only count on yourself. You take care of everyone because deep down you are still trying to receive the care you didn't have. You are afraid of being abandoned because you have already been abandoned in some way when you most needed support. But the divine wants to heal all of this, wants you to finally make peace with your past, wants you to embrace that child who still cries inside you and say that now everything is all right, that now you are safe, that now you can rest. And this reconnection will happen in very special ways throughout 2026. You will begin to allow your playful side to emerge. You will give yourself permission to play, to laugh for no reason, to do things that make you happy without worrying about whether it's adult stuff or not. You will rediscover simple pleasures you had forgotten, like eating ice cream without guilt, like walking in the rain, like doing something just because it's fun. You will remember dreams you had as a child and you will realize that you still have time to fulfill some of them, or at least to reclaim the essence of those desires. And most importantly, you will learn to treat yourself with the same kindness you treat others. You will stop being so hard on yourself. You will allow yourself to make mistakes without punishing yourself so much. You'll understand that you deserved better care, that it wasn't your fault if bad things happened, that you did the best you could with the tools you had at that moment. And when you start treating yourself with that love, with that compassion, you'll feel an incredible lightness, as if a huge weight has been lifted from your shoulders. You'll realize that you no longer need to prove anything to anyone, that you don't need to be perfect to be loved, that you can simply be yourself, with your flaws, your wounds, your history. And people will notice this change in you. They'll realize that you're lighter, more spontaneous, happier. And some will even find it strange because they were used to the serious, responsible, always in control version of you. But this is a sign that you're on the right track. You're returning to who you really are. You're rescuing parts of yourself that were lost along the way. 10th revelation. The professional recognition you've always deserved. Now I'm going to talk about something that will completely change your professional life. And it's about time it happens. God is reserving for you in 2026 a recognition that you have always deserved, but that never came in the way you expected? How many times have you worked hard, dedicated yourself body and soul, given your best, and seen other people taking credit for what you did? How many times have you been in the shadows while less competent people shone? How many times has your work been ignored, undervalued, treated as if it weren't important? Well, all of that is about to change definitively. The universe is organizing things so that finally your talent will be seen, your dedication will be valued, your work will be recognized as it deserves. And this can happen in many different ways depending on your situation. If you work for someone, it could be a promotion you've been waiting for a long time, it could be a significant salary increase, it could be a change of position that will put you in a place where they will finally see your value. It could also be an invitation to work elsewhere, a better opportunity that will appear unexpectedly, and will take you out of that situation where you weren't valued. If you have your own business, prepare yourself because the right clients are coming, those who will pay a fair price for what you offer, who will recommend you to others, who will recognize the quality of your work. Your sales will increase, your reputation will grow, your name will start circulating in a positive way. And if you haven't yet found your professional field, if you're still searching for what to do with your life, 2026 will be the year you finally discover where your career should go. You will have clarity about your talents, you will understand what the market needs and what you can offer. You will find the meeting point between what you love to do and what can support you financially. And the most beautiful thing of all is that this recognition won't just be external, it won't just be other people applauding you. It will also be an internal recognition. You yourself will finally recognize your own worth, you will stop diminishing yourself, you will stop accepting less than you deserve. You will look at your journey and be proud of how far you have come, how much you have overcome, how much you have achieved even with all the difficulties. And this confidence that will grow within you will open doors that previously seemed impossible. You will position yourself differently, you will demand what is truly worthwhile, you will choose who to work with instead of accepting just anything. And people will respect that, they will see you in a different light, they will understand that they can no longer underestimate you. 11th revelation. A significant change in your life that will open new paths. My dear Cancerian, I know you like security, stability, knowing where you stand. I know change scares you, that you prefer the familiar even when it's not so good. But God is reserving a significant change for you in 2026. One that may frighten you at first, but will ultimately prove to be one of the best things that could have happened in your life. And when I say significant change, it can be in various areas. It could be a change of city, a change of house, a change of job, a change of marital status, a change of social circle. It could be something you've been planning for a long time, or it could be something that will happen unexpectedly. The important thing is that you understand that this change is not by chance, it's not a problem. It's not the universe punishing you. It's exactly the opposite. It's God taking you out of a situation that no longer serves you and leading you to where you need to be. And I know you'll be afraid, I know you'll want to cling to what you already know, I know you'll think 1,000 times before taking this step. But pay attention to the signs that will appear, because they will show you that it's time for a change, that you can no longer stay in the same place. You will feel a growing discomfort with the current situation. You will realize that what once satisfied you no longer does. You will have the feeling that you are living a life that is not yours. And at the same time, you will begin to receive opportunities related to this change. Doors will open almost magically. People will appear offering help. Paths will light up before you. And when you finally gather the courage to take the step, you will be surprised at how well things will flow. It seems that the universe was just waiting for you to make the decision to then open all the paths. Obstacles that seemed enormous will resolve themselves. Resources that you thought you didn't have will appear. Support that you didn't expect will emerge from unexpected places. And as you adapt to this new reality, you will realize that the change wasn't as scary as you imagined. You will discover that you are much stronger and more adaptable than you thought. You'll be surprised by your own ability to start over, to build something new, to reinvent yourself. And best of all, this change will open doors you didn't even know existed. You'll meet incredible people who will become important in your life. You'll have opportunities you never would have had if you'd stayed in the same place. You'll discover hidden sides of yourself, dormant talents, forgotten dreams. So when this change begins to happen, don't resist, don't fight it. Take a deep breath, trust the process, and allow yourself to live this new phase with an open heart. 12th revelation. Understanding your true purpose in life. And finally, we arrive at the 12th and final thing that God is reserving for you in 2026. And this is the most important of all. It is the clear, profound, unquestionable understanding of your true purpose in life. How many times have you wondered why you are here, what the meaning of your existence is, why you went through everything you went through? Well, know that all the answers will begin to become clear to you in a way you never imagined. You will understand that nothing you have lived through was in vain, that every experience, every pain, every joy, every person who has passed through your life, everything had a greater purpose. Everything was preparing you for what you came to do in this world. And your purpose, my dear Cancerian, is deeply connected to love, care, emotional healing, and acceptance. You came here to be a safe haven for people who are lost. You came to offer the love that you yourself needed, but didn't always receive. You came to transform pain into healing, tears into learning, wounds into wisdom. And in 2026, you will have the opportunity to live this purpose in a much more conscious, much more intentional, much more powerful way. You will realize that when you are doing something aligned with your purpose, everything flows naturally. You don't get tired, you don't get exhausted, you don't feel like you're sacrificing yourself. On the contrary, you feel that you are in the right place, doing what you were born to do, being who you really are. And people will feel this in you, they will be drawn to you, they will seek your presence, your words, your affection. And you will impact more lives than you imagine, not because you are trying to be special, but simply because you are being authentic, because you are living in alignment with your essence. God will use you as an instrument of transformation in the lives of many people, and you won't even realize the size of the impact you are causing. A word from you will change the direction of someone's life. A gesture from you will give someone strength not to give up. Your presence will bring peace to someone who is in despair. And all this without you making any effort, just by being who you are, letting the love that exists within you overflow outwards. In 2026, you will understand that your purpose doesn't need to be something grandiose in the eyes of the world. You don't need to be famous, you don't need to have millions of followers, you don't need to be in the spotlight. Your purpose is touched heart by heart. It's about transforming one life at a time. It's about making a difference in the small things of everyday life. It's about being that person who listens when no one else wants to listen. It's about offering that hug that heals. It's about saying those words that someone needed to hear. It's about making someone feel loved when everyone else has made that person feel invisible. That is your purpose, and it is beautiful, it is powerful, it is sacred. If this message resonated with your zodiac sign, trust me, it's no coincidence. When the universe wants to speak to you, it sends exactly the right signal. And you're here because you needed to hear this today. Your contribution as a subscriber or member is what keeps these messages alive. Messages that touch, awaken, and transform lives. And if this video made sense to you, leave your birth date in the comments. My dear Cancerian, we've reached the end of this video. But in reality, we're only at the beginning of something much bigger. You've just discovered the 12 things God has in store for you in 2026. And now the question is, what will you do with this information? Will you keep it to yourself, or will you share it with other Cancerians who need to hear these words? Will you believe in these promises, or will you let doubt prevent you from experiencing all of this? I want you to understand something very important. These 12 revelations are not just predictions, they are invitations. They are doors that are opening for you, but you need to have the courage to walk through them. They are opportunities that are coming, but you need to be attentive to recognize them. They are transformations that want to happen, but you need to allow yourself to change. So my challenge for you today is this. Choose one of these 12 things that touched your heart the most, the one that made the most sense with the moment you are living now, and start acting accordingly. If it was emotional healing, start today to work on forgiveness, to let go of resentments, to free yourself from the past. If it was true love, open your heart to new possibilities, let go of relationships that have already given all they had to give. If it was financial prosperity, take practical action today, whether it's researching a course, starting to save, opening that business. If it was family strengthening, call someone you love, heal a hurt, strengthen a bond. Don't expect everything to fall from the sky, because God works through your actions. He opens doors, but you need to have the courage to enter. He illuminates the path, but you need to take the steps. He gives you the tools, but you need to use them. Remember I said at the beginning of this video that you weren't here by chance? Well, now you know why. You needed to hear these words, you needed this confirmation. You needed to understand that something great is waiting for you. And if you've made it to the end of this video, that already shows that you are ready, that you are willing, that you are open to receiving everything the universe has prepared for you. So I want you to do one thing for me. Look at the sky now or close your eyes for a moment and give thanks. Give thanks for having come this far. Give thanks for the difficulties that have strengthened you. Give thanks for the blessings that are coming. And after that, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, I invite you to press that subscribe button and activate the bell, because there's much more content like this waiting for you. And if you're already subscribed, if these messages have touched your heart, consider becoming a channel member, because it's the support of people like you that allows me to continue bringing these messages of hope, faith, and transformation. And don't forget to leave your birth date in the comments, because I want to know how many beautiful Cancerians are here today receiving these revelations. Also tell me which of these 12 things touched your heart the most, what you're most hoping will happen in 2026. Let's create a chain of positive energy here in the comments. Let's support each other. Let's share our stories. And always remember, you are not alone on this journey. There are thousands of people going through the same things as you, feeling the same emotions, fighting the same battles. And above all, there is a God who loves you more than you can understand, who is taking care of every detail of your life, who has already planned everything for your good. So go forward with faith, with courage, with hope. 2026 will be your year, believe it. I'll see you in the next video. Until then.